Her playful and distinctive illustrations have adorned many magazine covers from Vogue to Playboy. She's collaborated with Marc by Marc Jacobs, Adidas, Kylie Minogue and now us. I caught up with Hattie Stewart here on set in London to discuss doodle bombing, her cheeky vibrant style and our exclusive collection for Coops.com. Hi Hattie,
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How
Good.
are you?
I'm really good, my darling. So come on, tell me, where did it all begin?
Illustrate, like career-wise, it probably began like just a few years ago,
Okay.
like 2008 time. But for me, drawing's been something I've done ever since I could hold a pen.
And what was the first doodle? Can you remember it?
It was either mermaids. I used to draw a lot of mermaids. 'Cause I was
Oh,
obsessed
right.
with obviously the Little Mermaid. I used to sit in like the local pool in Essex and just sit on like one of the little boulders they have, just like, oh.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, embarrassing though. I'm not a very cool kid.
Tell me, what is doodle bombing?
So it was kind of just like playful, like off the cuff sort of concept, like just to name it something. But it was literally just that, to just drawing over photography really, kind of like a riff or sort of play or photo bombing.
It's interesting because you didn't really get any pushbacks from the mags that you did, like the Vogues and all of that, because it's a bit risky, no? What kind of reactions did you get?
I think it's interesting with the covers because if you love the person that's on the cover or love the magazine, then it's kind of fun to see it flipped. But then if you kind of hate the person on the magazine or hate the magazine, then it has its own intention in that respect because
Yeah.
it totally resubverts its original intention by making it a bit more gory or crazy. So I think in many respects that's kind of why they're popular, is because they sort of follow, like, can go down both paths.
Yeah. The collection for Coops.com. How exciting!
Yeah.
And they're cuddling an oversized key ring with love today.
Become my like comfort blanket. I've fallen a little bit in love with it.
It is rather fun.
Turned me into literally like a big kid.
Yeah. What's your favourite piece?
Hiya. No, I think hiya.
That's particularly one,
Yeah,
right?
okay, I need to calm down on that one. I love these because it's been an opportunity to like do all the kind of stuff that I've wanted to do for ages.
Yeah.
But I think I love the scarves.
Awesome.
Obsessed with those, and then the backpack with the eyes on it. Because that's just so fun.
Super,
and playful.
super fun.
Like creeping at everyone.
You're gonna put all your pens in every single one, no doubt.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's your personal style? Could you describe it?
To be fair, it's pretty low key. Usually with dungarees. It's very comfy. I like to play around a lot with like accessories and stuff. I'm a big bag freak. So it's really pretty chill, to be honest.
And the collection is, it is really chilled, but it's really wearable, right?
Exactly. So it's kind of like taking all those elements that like I love, like the dungarees,
Yeah.
like the community accessories,
Yeah.
and then putting my like stamp on it with my
Totally.
illustration work and just having a bit of fun with it.
Yeah. Quite a fun one. 3 artists, alive or dead, that you'd invite for dinner and why?
I think the first one would be this 60s pop artist called Pauline Boaty. She was part of the like 60s pop art scene and came up with like Peter Blake and all the amazing names. She was like one of the first female artists as well to like really explore her sexuality and bring that into her paintings, and also was one of the first to really use pop culture within her paintings and her artworks. Like she was a big influence on a lot of the big artists. She passed away, unfortunately, when she was in her late 20s.
Oh, wow.
And after that, her work kind of was just forgotten until it was found so many years later, like literally in a shed. Because especially now, there's more of a question on like how female artists get erased throughout history. And especially artists like that were actually the leaders and pioneers of big movements, disappearing completely because they're not given the same respect. And then I think Beyonce. Just because I'm a little bit
Genius.
obsessed.
You have got a bit of an obsession. Yeah, I've seen that about you. It's quite fabulous. Well, she is quite amazing.
Well, exactly. I mean, how could you not? I mean, I've loved her, like, just since childhood and obviously to now. I think she's an incredible artist who, uses her platform to really stand for really incredible things and important things, and then having those discussions within the public sphere. And also just her music, her power, and just everything about her is absolutely incredible. And then, there's this like amazing artist called Artemisia Gentileschi, and she's like, I'm just remembering her name. And she was an incredible painter, I think in the Renaissance period, but don't hold me to that because I'm really bad at remembering specific times of dates. But she was again another female artist who was sort of erased from history and persecuted for her own skills. but the work that she created and the things that she stood for and believed were absolutely incredible. So she's another person of that time that I'd be interested in.
Sounds like quite an interesting
Yeah,
table,
quite
right?
like.
Can I come?
Of course.
Is that all right?
Of course, babe.
I could serve drinks and cocktails
Oh,
and
that'd
such.
be wonderful.
Yeah, fabulous.